Hello there, guys. This is Josh here for the grandstand. This is the second upload of today. That's going to be a weekly thing. Kieran obviously uploaded his this morning. This afternoon at 1:30. Obviously, basically on a Monday, both me and Kieran are going to upload one of our series, which is Man City for me and Atletico for himself. Basically, there is three of us on the channel. Myself, Kieran and Aaron. Kieran's already explained that Aaron will be uploading, but he's going to be more involved in the podcast than FM related stuff until FM 16. You will see more of Kieran as the time goes on. Obviously, as it is a new channel, we're not expecting big views just yet, but we are hoping to get big on YouTube. We aren't just obviously an FM channel. We are, of course, doing podcasts about real life football events. Not events, but like the weekend scores or transfers. You'll see tomorrow in the podcast. There is a lot in that. Basically, let's start off. Basically, I chose Man City as basically a career to do as a series on this YouTube channel because it's not something that's going to last forever. If I chose someone like that's in League 2 in a challenge, it'd take forever and we don't have that. FM comes out around November, beginning of November, end of October time. And as soon as FM 16 beta comes out, or beta as anyone calls it, I will be stopping the FM 15 content. Right, basically, this is my tactic. Obviously, it's a standard 4-2-3-1. I believe this to be my strongest lineup so far. Obviously, there is Delph, Sanya, Demichelis, or however you say his name, Clichy. Obviously, there's also up-and-coming stars like Brandon Barker, Zuccolini, Pozo, Marcos Lopez, and Keleki Hinako. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. Obviously, as you can see, there is one new signing. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is each episode, I will be doing a live commentary. Basically, I'll show you the tactics now, however. Instructions, I've got return possession, passing space, low crosses. Low crosses because Aguero isn't the tallest of players, and I believe low crosses into his feet, he'll finish them. Obviously, exploit the flanks, you've got Sterling and Nasri there. Big impact front wings, much higher defensive line, and close down more. Usually I put higher or much higher tempo, but I believe that City, with the players that they have, can play at their own tempo. Obviously, it is on flexible and attacking. Player instructions, I have closed down more, stay wider on both full-backs, nothing on the centre-backs, more direct passing for Toure, nothing on the box-to-box midfielder, on the centre attacking mid, which is usually going to be either David Silva or Nasri, run from position, move into channels. Both wingers shoot more often, run position, and shoot more often for Aguero. My captains, obviously, Company and Toure. I've picked my new signing because he is going to be the captain, vice captain, once Toure has gone. Basically, is a leader, Kevin Strootman. I will tell you why I bought him in a second. You may be wondering why. Set pieces, I've done that. Penalties, obviously, I just kept that as it was. Pre-season, it was a very good pre-season. Obviously, as you can see, I won 2-0 against AGF with Nasri and Sterling getting the goals. I was a bit annoyed at Silva and Nasri getting injured, however. I then went on to beat Aruca 3-1 with Yaya Toure, Nasri and Aguero getting the goals. Then we went on to a nice little run of goals. Freyamund, we beat them 5-1. Nasri, Navas even, Sterling, Aguero, the Wonder Kid, I'm going to nickname him at some point. Can't say his name, unfortunately, sorry. Fernando getting the goals. Braga we beat 5-2 with Company with an own goal. Navas scoring 3, Sterling with 1 and Aguero with 1. Bolton we beat 6-2, Navas with 3 again, Aguero with 2 and Otamendi with 1. FC Porto 6-4. Now, this was an unreal game to be involved in and watch. Basically, Abubakar scored, then Aguero brought it back, then Varela scored for them, and then Sergio Aguero brought it back again. And obviously, it was 2-2 at half time. I'm expecting a draw at full time. However, Sterling scores so to make it 3-2. Then Hector Herrera and Roland and then Navas scores. So this is basically 4-4. And then Rolando scores. And then Jesus Navas, Raheem Sterling and Mangala score too. That was a really nice match to be involved in. As you can see, the next game is against Liverpool. That will be live commentaried. Basically, I will be playing in 2D Classic and 3D highlights. Obviously, I am wanting to be the champions of the Premier League. I'm wanting to also win the Champions League and FA Cup, do the triple. As a United fan, I'm very proud of the triple in 1999 for Manchester United. The board and don't feel that the Capital One Cup is important. I have the same regard. I believe it's a cup for big teams to use young players in. Basically, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Basically, the training, I had it on fitness through pre-season. I've now changed it to balanced. Obviously, for now, I'm going to be doing match tactics, but that will go to attacking movement and defensive positions soon enough. Basically, in transfers, I only made one move for the team, and that was Kevin Strootman, because I felt that yes, okay, Toure is unreal, and he can do anything, but I don't believe his partnership with Fernando is good enough. So I bought Strootman. Obviously it was 45 million, but I believe it was 25 million up front and 20 million over 48 months. Basically, I thought it was an okay deal at the time. I feel I've spent a bit much on him, but it could prove to be a good signing. In the next video, I will be having an overhaul of staff. Basically, I'm going to overhaul any staff that I don't believe is good enough, and I will 100% be bringing in new staff. Basically, there is a schedule of the videos. Kieran's already said, but my schedule is I will be uploading at 6:30 every Monday, 12:30 every Wednesday, a podcast on the Tuesdays, and then on the Thursday is my segment, which is called Where Are They Now? Basically, I pick 3 legends or 3 people like like for instance Pele or Maradona, and basically explain or explain a bit of the history, explain explain where they are now, etc. Basically, as you can see, I am on the finance page. Basically, it says the balance is 100 million with a projected balance of 108 million. Basically, one thing I would like to ask and get you involved with, who should I sign? Whether that's in January on a free now or next season, etc. What staff suggestions do you have? Any suggestions of how I can do the save, etc. Um, Also, I would like to say, basically, what I was going to do is I was going to do Liverpool, then Tottenham. I was going to do Tottenham and Chelsea in the same save, but that could still be a possibility. But I was going to do basically the big games live and your suggestions live. But I think Kieran's done something similar. So if there is a way that you would like me to do my videos, please let me know in the comments below. Basically, we do have a Facebook page. Obviously, I'll show you a YouTube page as well. And we do have a Twitter. This is the YouTube. Obviously, if you're on this video, there's no point in me showing you this. But please subscribe, obviously, and like our videos. This is Kieran's, obviously. The Adventures of Chico is a video where, well, basically it's his career on our YouTube channel. Basically, he's named his manager Chico and thought of a good name for his video. But as I say, please subscribe, and I'll be very grateful. This is the Twitter. That is at the_grand_stand. There you'll get to know all of our plans and etc. Obviously, if you have Twitter, follow us. Same with the Facebook page. Basically, you'll find everything about what you need to know on there. We will be putting a schedule on there so you know better what is happening. So yeah, please like our page and everything. Thank you. Right, now into the game. Basically, I am going to stick with this instead of the 4-4-2. I think it's going to be. I want to go out attacking it against against Liverpool. I am going to keep that back four. I'm actually going to keep that line up. I think I'm going to leave the new signings like Strootman, Otamendi, and Patrick Roberts out for this game. They will be coming. Especially Strootman will be coming on during the game, depending on the score. Patrick Roberts may come in. With this, I was half and half on whether to play Navas, but I think in this one game I'm gonna leave him out and play Nasri. Reason being because I rate Nasri a lot since his Arsenal days, and I do believe that he is a great player. Let's get into it. Basically, as I say, I have kept it on flexible because I don't want it as a structure thing, but I don't want it too fluid either. Obviously, a lot of people have said to me, Willy Caballero, sell him, but I think he's a good backup for Joe Hart. Obviously, as you can see, I've kept it to key highlights and 2D classic with the goals being on a TV view. The prediction, both teams are fairly even matched, and I think this one will be a draw. Basically, Liverpool are favourites. I'm not entirely sure why, maybe because they're at home. A draw is 2-1, and for me to win is 13-8. Liverpool's key man is the main man, Jordan Henderson, and obviously for us it's Sergio Aguero. The other games on today is Chelsea West Ham, Sunderland Swansea, Southampton Everton, Newcastle Norwich, Leicester West Brom, and Aston Villa Bournemouth. Let's get straight into it. Basically, what I am going to be doing for the rest of this episode, obviously commentating on this. Oh, it's Silva, it's Guerra. Oh, Guerra, so close. Basically, next episode, I'm going to be doing a question and answers, basically where you ask me questions in the comments of this video or on Facebook, etc. If on Facebook, just comment saying basically Josh dash and then ask the question. Basically, I will set a post up for that. Basically, any questions that... Oh, Nasri getting 1-0 to Manchester City 8 minutes in. Basically, you can ask me any question and I will 100% answer every single question, unless there's hundreds, obviously, in the next video. Basically, I'm looking forward to this series. I did used to have a YouTube account about 4 or 5 years ago. Obviously, I was about 15, 14 at the time. Basically, I deleted it, and I don't really want to talk about it. It was embarrassing. My voice was very... Oh my god, Charlie Austin. 1-1. I wonder if we'll go into a half-time 1-1. Basically, I'm experienced. I don't know how well I've done this video. I was a bit nervous going into it. I was going to have Kieran on the video with me, but I decided not to. Basically, anything that you can suggest, any advice whatsoever, feel free to do so, because hell, I need it. Basically, one thing I'll tell you, me, Kieran, and Aaron have an online save. Basically, what I was thinking on Sunday. Well, Sunday is a slot that we've left free until Aaron wants to start uploading FM videos for himself. But I was thinking until that time, I haven't spoke to the others just yet. Oh, why does David Silva of all players have to get injured? Basically, what I was going to ask is, would you like that to be on? Just to get a bit of a feel for Aaron and what he's like. But also to see what we're like together. Obviously, yeah, you've got the podcast of us all together, but I mean, just to see how we act. Oh wow, I can't believe I'm going to lose my first game against Liverpool on the opening day. But yeah, basically, it's just a suggestion. I still have to suggest it to Aaron and Kieran. See what happens in the comments. Whether you want it, let me know. Basically, there is a lot of content to be coming. We haven't said it all. One thing I am excited about personally is Kieran's little segment. I'm sure he's told you about it. But basically, I think that could be really fun. I also believe that when Kieran does come into it a bit more, that he'll be a good addition to the team. Obviously, he's already in the team. However, as I say, he's not going to be uploading FM videos. He's just going to be doing a podcast and on the odd couple of videos with us. He may be starring next on Thursday in my Where Are They Now? Just to see his input and just an opinion on the player. I think it could be pretty cool. Basically, as I say, we will set a link and stuff to the Facebook and everything down below in the description. But as I say, every subscription, like, etc. means a lot to us. Obviously, we are just starting up and we are hoping for the channel to be big. Basically, go on. Oh my god. I can't believe this scoreline. Basically, we're not, as I say, we're not doing just FM related content. We are doing other football stuff, and there will be more coming. We'll just set up a basic thing to start off with. And that will change at some point, obviously. I don't know why I just said I'm pleased with the result. It was a terrible result. Obviously, I weren't concentrating. Uh, Basically, any input whatsoever on the video, I'd love for you to do that. As I say, thank you for thank you for watching. Please subscribe, uh, like the video, like the Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and thank you very much for watching. And I'm looking forward to your questions for Wednesday. Yeah.